Hello, everybody. Hopefully, some of y'all are awake with me. I'm up. Welcome to the mind of a maniac. Not literally. I don't know if any of my people are up. I don't know if y'all be up this time of night like this. I'm up, just thinking, thinking. That's all I'm doing. I need to be in bed. Y'all probably can hear my fish tanks in the back. Uh, if y'all hear water, it's just my fish tanks. But I'm not doing anything right now. Laying on the couch, thinking, reminiscing. I hate when I start thinking and reminiscing about old shit, good things and bad things, stuff that's just on my mind. What's up, Just Jay? Oh, y'all are awake? What y'all doing up? Anybody at work? I'm supposed to work today, but I took off. I had plenty of time off. I was kind of bummed out because I applied for a position at work and I didn't get it. I got some really good feedback or whatever, so I wasn't really upset about not getting the position. I said to myself, what's for me is for me, and that won't for me. I couldn't get too upset about it, but I am thinking about my future, you know. I am totally considering getting my CDL. Y'all know I was supposed to graduate in June with my associates in healthcare administration. So, yeah, y'all. Like, I had to take a mental break. I had to think about all the opportunities. I just recently had, I just did a 6-month stretch assignment where I did a project management role. Mind you, I don't have a degree in it, but I was so thankful for the opportunity. The company I work for is not bad. I have great benefits and the pay is hella good, especially with me not having a degree and the fact that they're putting me through school for something that does not apply to my job is I have nothing to complain about. But we're humans and we're entitled to our emotions to be bummed out about things, right? What's up, Natasha? Hey, Cocoa Butter Barbie. Hey, y'all. Y'all up? Natasha says she at work. Child was sitting here watching a video someone sent me from a Danny Robinson or something. Child, my head been getting muddled with all this stuff going on. Sometimes I be having to sit back and watch TikToks and get off YouTube because I'm like, Lord, I can't keep up. It's too much. It's too much. What Kevin Samuels said, I know some of y'all hate it, but winter is coming. Child. Yes, definitely, Natasha. Something better will come along. Uh, I get it. I'm about to switch gears, y'all. I'm just thinking about my future so much. Heavenly, I've been thinking about getting my CDL, but I'm so scared. I'm so scared of driving that big ass truck. Oh my God. I get it. Other people that drive trucks tell me it's just like driving your car, but yo, you got to think about it. You have to be extra careful because you're risking your life and other people's lives that's on the road with you. So I don't know. And then I'm like, well, maybe with my degree, because I think that after I go to school and graduate with my company, we still have to work for them at least one more year before we can leave, or you'll have to pay back what they paid for school. I have to look into that deeper, but I don't know. I think it's time for me to hang. I've been with my company for 7 years as of the 23rd of this month. And I grew up with this company. I've been working there since I was 22 years old. And I don't want to end up being there 15 years and never got the chance to experience anything else because I mean I've been working since I was 16, you know. um, I started off working at Denny's when I was 16 and I stayed there for 5 years. And while at Denny's I was working another job called Precon, which we were like a contract company for Philip Morris where we would sleeve cigarettes. And you know, I got promoted at that job. Like after leaving Denny's, I just was solely at Precon, working this job where a lot of people did not have high school diplomas. A lot of felons worked there. I was just ready to get into the real world. I'm just like, man, I want a real job. Denny's is like a kid job. I'm tired of that, you know. Um, so I got a promotion at that job, and I ended up being in a department where we were we would open the boxes of stale cigarettes and shake them in this big ass box. Isn't that just grand? I was doing all of that for a whopping $8 an hour. Yes, I'm in the money. And you know, I was there for a little while, and then I Amazon came to town. Like this is when Amazon warehouse first came to Virginia. This was 2012, a year after I graduated high school. And um you know, I was so excited because I got the job. All I had to do was go take a drug test, and I wasn't a smoker at the time, so it was nothing to me. And so many people that were working with me at this pre-con warehouse, they were like, you know, oh my God, you got an Amazon, you got to have a high school diploma to work there. And I'm like, damn, y'all don't have a high school diploma? Being who I am now, I understand shit happens and people have rough lives. So I can't judge people for that. I just would hope that they're able to better themselves when they get a chance to like get a GED or whatever. But yeah, I started working at Amazon, and I was in this department called ICQA, and we just counted shit all day, like counting stuff. But I was still young, and I was still like unruly. Like I used to get so mad at my managers for writing me up for being off task, but it was really my fault. I had no accountability back then because I used to be running my damn mouth. I remember like this was my first job I ever did 12 hours. Man, that first time I ever did 12 hours, I went in the bathroom and went to sleep for a couple of minutes, y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Yes, I was in the bathroom sleep. Um, I appreciated Amazon though because I have picked up a lot of great friends. That's where I got my first roommate working at Amazon. Like we met each other at work, and that's even my goddaughter's mom to this day. So I picked up great friendships, but from there, I ended up working for this like Medicare call center only for like 2 months before I got my current job. And I was so happy to leave that job because it was like jail. You couldn't have your phone at your desk. It was a lot of ratchets there. Um, yeah, I this is the starting of the journey that I'm in now, being at this job for 7 years and gaining so many great skills and meeting so many great people, seeing so many great people quit under pressure. And it's like I haven't broke. Like I, at my job that I'm at right now, I have had plenty of times where I have had fucking mental breakdowns, y'all. Um, and it's just because sometimes no matter where you work, you get tired of being a circus monkey, especially if you are doing everything that is required of you, you know? And it's just like, damn, it's still not good enough. It's like, what happened to seniority? You know, what happened to this person has these skills and they have good credibility and they're a great person. So I think that they would be a great candidate. Like, stop. Like, this is just my message to these companies out here. Stop making that shit so hard for people to move up. If you know that they are a great candidate for the fucking job, and you know they have uh the tenure, and they have the visibility, they have the numbers. Stop beating these people down. Like, man, overworked and underpaid. And like, shout out to my company for the recent raise, but at the same time, I feel like they did that shit because so many people were leaving our company. And mind you, you have people walking out being paid double digits, a high amount, being offered a chunk of money just to do overtime. And people are still saying, fuck this, my mental health comes first. What the hell does that say to you? Like, y'all, Mel, and I'm just venting, y'all, if y'all just coming in here. Mel is a little tired. And I know some people that been in the work field for years probably like, honey, you're just getting your first taste of reality, or workmanship, or whatever you want to call it. Y'all, it's almost, it makes you sick to your stomach. And I feel so much happier when I take time off. And I'm glad that I've been able to build my time up, to have the time off. Just because literally the last 6 months of my stretch assignment, I've been busting my ass. Like, the time I get on the computer, I'm in fucking meetings all day, FaceTime all day, having to work on my own development, like owning my own time, and then having projects after projects and people asking you to analyze data. Like, oh my God, honey, I don't know. I don't have a dream job. I don't dream of fucking working. Child, let me see what y'all saying, y'all, because I just went on a rant, okay? Hello, everyone. Just came in the building. I am. Ugh, what's up, Volcan? I'm surprised y'all up at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's 2 o'clock in the morning over here on the East Coast. What's up, JoJo? Hey, Patty Maya. Hey, hey, hey. You saved me from a headache, highly confusing me. If I didn't have my little one, I would be tearing up the road. I know that's right. Y'all, I don't know. I think I might need to sit down and just study this CDL book and see what that be like. Step out on faith. Babes, you do that every day when you drive. I know, but it's like you're in a regular car. Granted, I still could take someone's life with my car or take my own life, but it's like this, you have this big truck, this 18 wheeler that's like can clear out easily multiple cars. Like, it's so scary. You should. That's where the money is at right now. You talking about CDL? Have you checked out women truckers on YouTube? I haven't, but I have joined a group on Facebook with women truckers. But I will check that out. First off, you're responsible as fuck. Thank you, Just Jay. If you don't want to drive a truck, you might want to consider IT. Yeah, y'all. Oh, it's so crazy when you really don't know what you want to do. Your work ethic is admirable. Thank you so much. Hey, T Brown. Amazon is rough from what I heard. And you want to know something, Volcane? It can be. Uh, I will say I had a gravy position though. Like, I wasn't doing nothing but counting, but I was young. I didn't cherish what I had. What's up, Rosie? I'll make sure y'all check out Rosie. Hello, hello. I worked at factories. Definitely a hustle. It's a lot on your body. Facts, y'all. And even last year, I was like, man, I'm ready to give me some extra money. I signed up to work part time at Amazon again. Last year, I worked there for 1 day in this sorting department, y'all. Let me tell you something. That 1 day, I woke up the next day and my body felt like a train hit me. I said, "Oh nah, girl, you don't got the same body you had back when you was 22." Mm-mm. Hey, gifted since 92. Were you born in 92? I was born in 92 as well. Hot spicy tea. Hey, hey, morning, morning. Give me you two numbers between 1 and 10. 3 and 7. What's up, Crystal? How are you? Everyone dreams of not working. I know that's right, baby. Thank you, Crystal, for subbing. Thank you, thank you. Did you get my numbers just Jay? 3 and 7. 3 is my lucky number. 7 was just off the top of the dome. Okay, 92. What's your sign? What's your sign? I'm a Pisces. Oh my God, y'all. This felt great just venting and talking to y'all. I know my boyfriend, he told me if I fall asleep on the couch, he's going to dump water on me. He doesn't appreciate when I fall asleep on the couch or when I fall asleep in the basement. But I don't appreciate when he falls asleep in the basement either playing his game. So it's a win win. Yeah, y'all. Like, this is just what's running through my mind. Like, what the hell do you want to do? I know I have a voice. I know I influence people, and people tell me every day, and I don't even realize that. I enjoy hiking. Like, I don't know. And I don't want to go a full time entrepreneur at this point in my life. Uh, just because I enjoy benefits of working for a company. But I do have some entrepreneurial thoughts, like I have my lash line that's coming out. I'm aiming for mid October, right before I leave to go to Vegas. I'm aiming to drop my lash line. Um, I mean, y'all know I got the travel agent thing, and that I don't even really be pushing that. I like the fact that I get benefits and I get discounts. So I really don't care for booking trips for other people. I could probably invest more time in that and build my team up, but that really ain't a big thing for me right now. Um, I mean, the waist trainers, I still got those, but I get frustrated with that because my targeted audience is not coming to me. I'm getting mm, ladies that got a little work to do before they can waist train. You feel me? And that kind of gets frustrating. Um, I don't know. God gonna send it to me. He gonna send it to me. What's for me is for me. I can't beat myself up all my days wondering what the hell is my purpose. Um, mm, I don't know. Cool, cool. No problem, Just Jay. Thank you. I've had so many different 9 to 5s before I developed my brand. If you got time to figure it all out, hun. And that's another thing. Like, I at least applied myself. Like, even though I got these little side passive incomes that I get in, one thing I can say about myself compared to people my age is that I have not had multiple jobs. I've held down. When I work somewhere, I hold down a job. So my resume is not muddled with all these different jobs, and it's not like I'm up here who hiring. It has never been me, and I get granted. I understand people go through things, but I always thought about that, like growing up. Well, in my early 20s, seeing like friends, be out of work for some months or weeks, and it's like, are they all on a job hunt? Do they appreciate just waking up and starting their day and not having to work? Like, but it's a lack of money. Like, what do you like about that? Um, that's always been a thought of mine, but I get it. Everyone does not have the same work ethic. I just always like to work. I get that from my mother and my father because, growing up, my daddy and my mama always worked hard to take care of me. Definitely my grandfather. He was a provider. I grew up around workers, uh, people that went out to go get it. And definitely, y'all, if y'all been rocking with me, y'all already know my father, you know, he had a stroke last year. And, I had a moment where I had a mental fucking breakdown because I'm the only child that's taking care of shit. Like, to this day, I handle all my daddy's business. But you can't hold my father down. This man is 71 years old and my man's out cutting grass. You know, he has his little part time job working at the laundromat. Like, and my man's get paid every month, from retirement. He bothers me so bad. I be ready to tell him, listen, you gotta come live with me. You gotta come live with me, sir, cause you're doing too much. And I try to stay back off him because he doesn't appreciate me acting like his mom and, always checking on him and like, why are you not answering the phone? And I be on him. I be on him. I worry about the old man. I worry about him often. But that's where I get my work ethnic from. And that's who I do it for, y'all. Like, and if y'all been following me, y'all know that's my prime parent that I lean and depend on. Uh, and whatever he need, I got him. I worry about the kid. I worry about the kid. It's crazy. It's funny how the tables fucking turn when you grow up. And I never imagined being in my late 20s taking care of my shit and a parent shit. I never imagined that this is how life would be. And it bothered me at first when it first happened because I'm so used to him, taking care of shit. And even to this day, after recovering from a stroke, he's still like, "You good? You need help? Who can I help?" Even he helps my mom and her husband out. My little sisters, he take care of them like they're his children. I'm like, man, God, please let me live to be old and gray like my father and have a big heart like him. I pray. I pray I can be like him. I look up. That's my hero. Libra, Libra. Okay, okay. I don't know too many Libras. I don't. But you're good with me. Thank you for checking me out. Definitely one of my inspirations, Mel. You truly are. Thank you so much. It's Mel the Lipstick Diva. Mel the Lipstick Diva. Look, Just Jay, like, girl, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm sorry. I was up here talking, talking, talking. You sent it? Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm going to check it in a minute. Having multiple disabilities, companies flake all the time, which motivate me to do something I enjoy. I can dig that. I can dig that. If not sure of my energy, check in with Jane. No, no, no. I understand, Just Jay. I just want looking at the chat because I was up here venting. I was just up here venting. Oh, Lord. I'm a daddy's girl. Yes, I'm daddy's girl since day one. No problem. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna check it now, Just Jay. Yes, my daddy does. That's where I get it from. I get it from my father. My father. Oh, oh, check with her about what you sent me. Okay, let me check. Let me see. Let me see. Mm, I appreciate this, Just Jay. Like this, just wow, wow, like wow. Mm. That's so crazy. Thank you, Just Jay. This is wow. This wow. I don't know what to say. Like, when you get something unexpected and you're just sitting and you're dwelling and you're thinking, I appreciate this. I can dig that one. I definitely can dig that one. I know y'all probably like, what y'all talking about? Listen, this one for me. This for me, y'all. Just Jay, thank you so much. Just Jay is a beautiful supporter of mine. Always coming through and look. One thing about it, Just Jay gonna speak our bad. You hear me? Just Jay gonna say what you got to say. And I be like, Just Jay, is you trying to fight with me up here? Is that what we doing, sis? But I know it's all love. Thank you so much. Look, y'all don't even know. My ass up here. I'm such a crybaby. I've been up here shedding tears the whole time, and y'all ain't even know it. I'm so fucking sensitive. I'm such a crybaby, y'all. I'm such a crybaby, just thinking and venting and crying and rejoicing. I'm happy. I am happy. I'm thankful for where I'm at right now in the space I'm in. I really I can't complain. Really, I can't complain. Even when bad shit happens, which it don't happen that often, I still don't complain because God has blessed me so much. Um, through all these trials and tribulations, and then I get so teary eyed when I get shouted out by people that's just like, Mel, you doing the damn thing. And I'm like, oh my God, I needed that because I felt like I wasn't doing enough. I wasn't doing enough. Just Jay. Why the face? Why the face, Just Jay? Thank you, JoJo. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, girl. One thing about me, I tell people all the time, I'm not ashamed. I'm a fucking water child, okay? The tears will come in and stop flowing, okay? Like I be trying to hold them back, and they be like, "Girl, you cannot hold us back, okay? You cannot hold us back under them big eyes of yours." Baby, you cannot hold us back. They just stop flowing. And I be all the pieces, child, falling off the bone like some ribs in a pressure cooker. Do you hear me? Nah, but I enjoy you, Just Jay. I definitely do. Well, okay, don't laugh at me. Y'all, oh my God, this was a truly a blessing. Those unexpected moments when you just want to talk. You just want to talk and you don't know who you going to talk to or what you going to say. Like, I literally, y'all think I be playing when I be having these lives and I just pop up out of nowhere. I have no plans. Like, it's just, I have those moments where literally God tells me to speak and I speak what's on my mind. You feel me? I didn't even do that. I haven't done it in a while on Facebook, and it's usually it was followed by a glass of wine. But I think I want to do that. Start again on my Facebook because honestly, before I got on YouTube lives, I used to do all my lives on Facebook. That's why I started. You know, and I had a family member ask me like, "What happened to your motivational lives you used to do on Facebook?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I stopped. I really don't have time." And, she talked to me. She was like, you know what? You do have time. You make time for things that you really want to do. And you can write out, put on your calendar, schedule yourself time for you that you could share words of encouragement to other people because people need it. Okay? And I said the assignment is understood and through all the laughs and giggles and the messy shit, y'all. The people that been rocking with me, y'all really know who I am. And y'all know before the mess, I care about everybody else's well being. And that's what I really intended on coming up here asking how is everybody doing uh through this, almost 2 year pandemic, What triggered this was a friend. She made a post and was like, she's just been frustrated about things that's been going on in school, concerning her child, and she was angry in one status, but she came back and she just said, you know, she can just tell everyone's mental is off because of all the things that we have been going through as a country, as a world, as a whole. And she just wonders when will everything get back to normal. And I asked the same thing. When is everything going to get back to normal? I honestly know that we don't have a time, a day, an hour of knowing when we will be able to be back in a better mental space. I look around, it seems like things getting back to normal, but in reality, what it is just being forced. Every day you see less and less masks. Every day you see a division of people that are V word and non V word. It's really crazy. I felt your spirit pulling. That's why I felt pressed to share. I appreciate it so much. I was wondering why I haven't went to bed yet. I trust it was for you. Oh, no, we here for you right now. Don't worry about us right now, ma'am. Listen, I'm that person. I could be boo-hooing crying because I just broke my arm, and I'm still gonna be like, "But how was your child doing? I know this is such and such was going on." I'm still gonna be like, "How was that?" Like, y'all. And while y'all think about how y'all feeling, cause y'all need y'all to tell me how things have been going. How are y'all been feeling? What's y'all thoughts and feelings about this almost 2 year pandemic? You know, I laugh almost sometimes when people give me that introduction. Don't judge me. Don't laugh at me. And then tell me their situation. And you know what I tell them? Judge you for what? Laugh at what? Who am I? I love you. I love you. I don't care what you got going on, girl. We can, if you want to talk to me and have me listen, tell me that. If you want to get my insight, tell me that. If you just want to cry about it and we hug each other, baby, because one thing about it, you go ahead and cry, I'm going to cry too. I know me and my friend, we was having a heart to heart in the car on the road trip, child. She started crying. I started crying too, child. Don't cry around me, please. Please. Please don't cry for me. Don't cry around me, sorry. I'm the same way. Everything I deal with, I always check on others. Right. And I take on other people's issues. I'm glad that I can be a helper. I get irritated sometimes, but I'm glad that I can be a helper. But in the same token, I think that's another thing that keeps me up at night sometimes. If I don't hurry up and jump in the bed and put my phone down and close my eyes, I can't sleep because everything somebody just told me or things that they dealing with are just things, just my life. I just sit up and I think and I think and I think and I think. And this is going to help me right here because I got to vent, you know? Uh, this reminds me of my childhood almost. I didn't have YouTube to vent to or Diva Gang back then. I used to have a journal. I always wrote in my journal. I was an angry child though. I was upset about things that were going on with me, and I was a child. I didn't know how to deal with it. I didn't know how to overcome, but I'm thankful that I grew into the grown woman I am today because I overcame so much. I beat a whole lot of shit. A lot of things that people are suffering with right now, still living in their childhood, still hating their parents, still not feeling confident. I beat all that shit. I beat it so bad. I beat it all the way in the ground because I meant that I was going to enjoy my adulthood and not keep falling back in that trap saying, why did this happen to me? Why did I go through this? Why did you do this for me when I was 9 years old? And I had to realize, girl, you ain't nine no more. I had an experience, and that's all the fuck it was the experience. I didn't deserve it, but it happened. And guess what? No, no, I would never forget it. But I forgave. When I forgave, so many doors started opening for me. I dropped. I dropped those grudges. I dropped those empty feelings. All I got to give is love. All I have is love. I have no hate in my heart for anyone. I don't care what you did to me. You got to live with it. I don't. Period. I don't have to. When I see you, I might say, "Hey, how you doing? How are you? How was things going for you?" You might look like a ghost. You might look scared. You might not know what to expect because of what you did to me. And you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have to carry that burden. I'm sorry. Like, for anybody that ever did anything wrong to me, mishandling me as a child, mishandling me as an adult, a woman, a black woman. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. But you made your bed. Lay in it. Lay in your bed. Y'all, let me leave y'all alone because I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed. And I'm up here venting, crying, talking, opening up my life. But it's a good conversation. You learn how to find balance though so it doesn't wear on you so much. Facts. It takes time to learn how to separate. It does. It definitely takes time. It's easier not to take another burden. It'll save your energy, hon. Facts, yo. It definitely saves your energy. I ain't got no energy to give. Definitely being patient. That's look. Everything is a process. Time, 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 time. I tell people all the time, it's not going to happen tomorrow. It may not happen the next day or the next 3 months, but it will happen. Just give it time. It don't matter. The 9-year old still lives in you. You doing your work. Thank you, Just Jay. Exactly. You have a great personality. I just got into your channel. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Gifted since 92. Thank you so much. When you think on that, picture 9-year old male and let grown male hug, squeeze, and love on her. I promise you, I do it all the time. Honestly, I do. And a lot of people say, if I can go back and change this and that, I wouldn't change shit. I wouldn't change anything. Uh, because I needed that experience to learn how to heal myself. Yeah, really, just heal myself. I needed that. But let me get off here, y'all, because these damn emotions, Mel got, I can't stand being. That's exactly why I got fish on. I'm a Pisces. I swim in my feelings. Sometimes I just sit here and look at my damn fish tank and look at the fish swim around and think. Hence the blue hair. I told y'all blue. Blue is my thing right now because I swim in my feelings. Oh, I love y'all back. I definitely do, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's the late night, late night, late night. Real late. I don't know where y'all at, but on the East Coast, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I um I am gonna go ahead and head to bed before this man wake up and get an idea and we have another water fight in this joint. That's when you know you reached the fun part of your relationship when y'all start having water fights in the house like y'all churn. Yo. But yeah, y'all, it's me, it's Mel. Do a butterfly hug before you go to bed. I will do. I never hug myself. I need to hug myself. Damn. I almost died, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me sip on some of my tea for real. Yes, so I came to water fight. The other night we was up in here. I don't know what it was, what he was doing. And mind you, I keep water in the house because I water fast and all that. And honey, I went and grabbed a bottle of water, and I didn't think that I had the guts. I'm always sending threats and never do anything. And I grabbed the water. He said one more thing. I squeezed the hell out of that bottle of water. So war was on. He grabbed a bottle of water, and I ran around this house trying to get away from him. And finally, he got me and threw the water on me. Mind you, I just had took a bath, was in my little house coat, cause he hates my house coats, but they comfortable, honey. My little house coats, yeah. Need to get some more for the wintertime. Matter of fact, anyway, he done splashed the water on me. Mind you, I hit him with the water twice actually. Before we got back in the kitchen, right by the TV, I grabbed my water that I water my plant with, my bamboo plant, and I squeezed it on, acting like churning, acting like churning. That's all. But yeah, fun for fun. Right, Just Jay. I done choke ready to keel over on the line. But y'all, I'ma go. I'll be back later today. On this Good Friday. I am going out tonight, so I'll probably do a live on these streets, maybe like afternoonish, because my man's got a motorcycle competition or his race or whatever today. So I'm going to that before I go out tonight. And yeah, so I'll probably hit y'all up around noon. But y'all stay safe. Definitely a beautiful thing, a beautiful thing. But y'all stay safe. Please go to sleep. Please love on yourself. Empty your minds. Don't think about the negative stuff that's happening. Just know that it will correct itself with time. Think about positive things and thank God for all the good and the bad, or thank whoever you praise or whatever religion or spirituality that you're tapping in. Just thank them for all the good and the bad, because it could be worse. You feel me? Help whoever you can help. I do that. I always try to lend a helping hand whenever I can. I love sowing seeds out in the world, and I never look for anything in return. And I do have to say a special thanks to Uncle Tim for shouting me out and giving me a congratulations. You definitely didn't have to do that. That was beautiful. Through all the mess, it's still great content creators out here on these streets. Respect everyone, no matter what their point of view is. Okay? Provide your opinion. Long as they ain't doxing or being malicious, provide your opinion in a respectful way and respect their craft, because all of us, we take time out of our busy days to put this work in for our people, for whoever's following us. Okay? But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Good night. It's me and Mel with the lip in the gap. Mel the lipstick diva.